Hello there, Internet. This is Jackred VT, your knight in not so shining armor. And today we're continuing playthrough of Breath of Fire, or last time we left off at El Dorado, more or less. City where everything's gold. The buildings are gold, the bricks are gold, even the showers are gold. But don't tell them what that really means. Yeah. Very snooty rich people, so, gonna go through a cave here, which we have to do for our next objective, I believe. Hold on, there's something else we gotta take care of here in the fancy rich town. It's slimes. This is where you catch a boat to Scand. I bet we can. Is this the lady? Any skilled thieves in Bleak, which is a clue to the next objective. But first, one thing we have to take care of here. Yeah. Okay, I don't think it's going to be this one. This one. My son left for the forest and hasn't returned. A fairy has cast a spell on my son. Please help him. Yeah, remember that guy stuck going in circles? That's her son, and fairies put a spell on him because he just cut down trees for no reason. So now we're gonna go find him. Gonna warp back to Tantar. In order to, use our features in your hands to kind of end up where the guy is. Just use a marble 3 to... This is where the guy is. I don't know if we have to talk to him first or just the fairies. Strange force keeping me here. Okay, let's go find the fairies. I'll save him if you make him stop logging, okay? I'll forgive that foolish human. You don't want to cut trees too, do you? Of course not. Go find him. I'll meet you there. I'm sure we'll get some sort of reward for this, because we're gonna need a shitload of money. You've cut trees that took hundreds of years to grow. Think twice before you do that again. Phew, I promise to protect nature from now on. So he says. Now I Now these free, we should be able to go back to Aurea. Marble 3 no longer works. Thank you for saving my son. This isn't much, but I want you to have it. See, 20,000 gold. Yeah, to you people, 20,000 may not be a lot, but to someone like me, I want to make money by selling wood to the Dark Dragons for their ships. Dude, you live in a town where everything is golden. I don't think you need any more money. So after that, we have 69,000. Nice. Gold. The one lady mentioned Town of Bleak, so we're gonna go there now. You can live for now. Keep your guard up while you're in Bleak. It's full of thieves. So, effectively, the Riften of this world. So, Aurea would be... what? Like Solitude? Because everything... in Solitude, everything was freaking expensive. Here we have these locked doors that can't do much about now. See, locked. Also, it's locked on the other side, so we wouldn't be able to open. We shouldn't be able to open it anyway. What's this thing here? Okay, I thought I heard something. So we have bullies instead of bulla. It's stronger. Ow. It's okay, we have life. 1 health. That's the name of the game. In these old RPGs, when you revive, you only have like 1 health. Not even 5 steps. This is what I mean when I say the encounter rate in some areas is a bit high. Those torches are blocking our path. I'm running. Let's have Nina heal everyone up. Guess I could have Bo use Cura. I don't know if there's a boss or not here, but it heals the same amount regardless of who casts it. So thankfully a subpar magic stat doesn't mean it's worthless or anything. Fight some of these enemies. One fly. That was worth interrupting us with. Ow. Cast another one. Okay, good. So this treasure we can get. Just gonna hit auto for the rest. Cure and a shell helmet. Can anyone equip that? Or 5? Is it? No one can equip it. We'll hold on to it. goings on upstairs. Ow! So when the hell could he do that? Take your time and you will succeed. Sure we will. So do we help what's her face? Do we still have crap from before? Okay, we still have the shell helmet. I guess since we died, we lost some gold. I remember specifically having 69,000 because that's nice, but bird. I think we've seen everything that this place has to offer, so I'm just gonna marble 3 my way through it. You can never have enough Marble 3 to avoid encounters, and it's dirt cheap, so go for it. Dealing with getting surprised. I'm using 2. Fortunately, that doesn't make it last double long or double time. It's just a waste. Locked. Marble 3 works. Okay, out. It's nighttime. Do anything here yet, or do we need... Yeah, locked door, we can't do anything about yet. I was wondering how my health was looking, except I didn't fight anything in there. Bleak, the town of thieves, so watch your pockets. Nina, that includes your booba pocket. This is Bleak, it's a village of happy thieves. It's a game for us. We steal things to see if we can get away with it. And what do you do when you can't get away with it? Watch your pouch. This village is full of thieves. That's a clue. The old man in the L keep has mirror. Hi, I'll tell you your fortune for 200 gold, okay? Change your mind, find me right here. Some lady of the night or whatever. Some storage. Store the melon. The shell helmet for now. We'll store worms there and the want. So the pouch technically isn't a key item, we just need it for one little thing, but I'm gonna put it up there as is. And what do we got here? Herb times 9. I think this kind of has some, a little bit like Chrysalis, where some of the villages charge a little more, because I distinctly remember the herb being 9, and then herb times 9 being 81. But here it's 12, and a stack of 9 is 108. So somebody's shaving off the profits. Let's check the inn. Should be... okay, no chest. We offer free lodging. Stay as long as you like. Bows him with some zeroing. Makes sense, he's basically Von Lycon if he took the, you know, adventure, the woodsman route instead of the fancy butler route. A string was attached to your pouch. You caught it just in time. I'm sorry, please keep this to yourself. Take this for your troubles. Receive 5,000 gold. I hope you can keep our little secret. What, you think you're a moblin? You think it would just be a secret to everybody? Yeah, if you don't have the pouch and you rest here, that guy will obviously steal your money, because, remember, town of thieves. I don't think we want to really buy anything yet, because I see the weapon shop, but save with Parthenax here. Since the light key was taken from the L Keep, the sky's been dark. Who are the people that are hiding from us? People who don't want to get mugged. Bo becomes ill from eating potatoes. I think he lost some health there. Yeah, those eyes on the potatoes, they're poison. Why would you eat Why would you eat that? Treasure over here. Herb. Don't worry, with all this herb, we can throw a bitchin' party once this is over. Why not? becomes ill again from eating potatoes. Either Bo is allergic to potatoes, or the potatoes are trying to grow themselves out. Like that meme of, that meme where the plants are trying to grow out, and the potato's just like, where's the fucking soil? With all those little tendrils or whatever coming out. Luckily, potatoes can grow basically anywhere. I understand that there is a connection between the goddess and Dark Key. What makes you say that? The book reveals tricks of master thieves. It's hidden in crypt. Let's see. I've seen the old man in the Yell Keep talk to ghosts. Very odd. If he's an old man, he's probably just getting himself ready for when he has to join them. W antler, at life. If you, for whatever reason, don't get to hunt a white deer on the overworld, there's the white antler, which you will need at some point. Karn could help you enter the safe in Oria, but he's in crypt now. You'll need the icicle to travel in the desert. Trade a G-bar for it. Yeah, so I'll have to get a gold bar, which, if I remember, cost 65,000 gold back in Oria. So, let me see what I can scrounge up. Into storage. Store that white antler. I can sell the bracelet. I wanted to sell the bracelet. Note. Okay, so we're a bit short. Of course, if I get killed by that stupid bull, I'd have enough. Good job. Dagger, longbow. Good stuff, but we need the money first. Or we need lots more money first. I think it's actually a pretty good place to grind gold out here. So here we have G slime, or gold slime. Funny for a town of thieves that they wouldn't just go hunt these golden slimes. Pretty, I mean, they're made of gold, so that means they must be worth something. See, 2,000 experience and 780 gold. And a monster left life 2, which can sell for a pretty penny. Pretty zenny, I should say. Drink here. Learn Zom 1. That's effectively a holy spell that attacks undead enemies. I never really use it, because in RPGs I prefer to use magic reactively rather than proactively. Mostly just saving it for healing purposes and not so much, dealing damage if possible. Flies and other crap out here besides the gold slimes. Some mages, but I mean, this could be a chance to show off Psalm 1. Those might be gone. Wow, pretty strong, but white mages are meant for healing, not damage. God, why are these fuckers? I mean, they're not difficult, but they're just like real flies, they just get in the way. Cave down here, but nice. I'll just have to reuse the key. Sell those antlers. Come on. Get over here, you bastard. Since Psalm 1 did so much damage against that knight, I'm gonna use it again. I don't know if the mage counts as undead, but since he's wrapped up like a mummy, he probably is. Sure, let's try it out. The mage is not undead. It's funny because he really looks like he should be. Well, the good thing about Bleak is, since we caught this guy in the act of trying to steal, I won't try it again. I've learned my lesson. Little secret. And yeah, it is free, in, basically. Did I go in that building? This will move, but you need someone stronger. So that's not what we need to move. That. Life 2. Okay, that will move. Someone stronger. So I guess we can't get that right now. Gotta wonder how heavy it is if the 3 of us can't move it. With finding some gold slimes right now. Thank you. Some gold slimes. Fortunately, they're not undead. It's a lot of experience, so, and the outside in Bleak is free, so yeah, you can kind of take advantage of grinding if you don't run into fucking flies. Or these fuckers. First, I'm gonna heal up. I don't know why I care so much that antlers don't even sell for that much. Acorn. One fucking fly. Want that piggy at least. That's what I mean when I say that random encounters fuck you over. Well, he is a dragon, so ice would be effective against him. Being dead, I don't believe he gets the experience. Let's get one back up to fighting shape. Marble 3 because I'm not letting this one slip away. You got nowhere to run, piggy. Give me that bacon. Warp back to Aurea to get that gold bar. What can I do for you? Okay, that's the weapons guy. Come to item shop. It's such a shame, but it's necessary to advance the plot, so all this money, and it's gone. Can't warp in towns for some reason. Out. You have a G-bar. Trade you the icicle for it. That's another key item. I think if we tried to go to the desert without it, it would just be like, it's too hot, you can't be here. Here. This cave here, I believe, is how we get to the desert. Another PE. much more bit. I was honestly expecting another getting cheated out of the meat. We get the cool dungeon music. Since we leveled up a bit, these guys aren't a problem anymore. Still need Nina's heal if we get cursed. And more fucking flies. These guys aren't just like real flies. Way too many of them, and they just annoy you. So they're floating in the air, so the earth key shouldn't even affect them. Fuck. Flies. You know, of all the animals that humans drive to extinction, we can't make flies one of them. Coming on. Nina leveled up. Goody. Cura 3 has been learned. Don't think we'll be needing Cura 3 for a while. Not entirely sure, but it may be a bit more beneficial to just cast Cura a few times. I'll have to check how much magic it uses. Okay, so Cura's 3 heals 50. Cura 3 heals 250, I know that. Okay, so it means the same cost but Cura 1 can at least be spread out amongst the party, while Cura 3 can't. That's way too much magic to use at this point in the game. Bo uses the icicle and cool air moves in. So there's the desert. Prickle and cactus. Yep, those are two distinct enemies. Never mind that they share the exact same movements. The green one is Prickle and the yellow one is Cactus. Original character, do not steal. Which is hilarious when people try to use that argument online of something being like an original character when you can tell just by looking at it they took like official artwork of something like an actual Sega artwork from Sonic. Take him and make him green or something and call him his shoes purple and be like, yep, that's an original character. No, it isn't. I mean, even as a kid, even though I didn't know what the term recolor was when I was like 8 years old, I could still tell that it was the same basic enemy. Or the same basic thing. Just different colors. And we never even got to the best part of some of the enemy names later on. Got a hunger for meat, so... But... Where? I mean, the meat heals a whole party, so it's definitely worth using a Marble 3 to hunt it down. This town. Ignore that tiny thing moving about. We have a town full of Jawas. This is a rat. I looked for the roving town but couldn't find it. I have no idea what that voice is supposed to be, but... The mayor has the fife. You can use it to make a bridge appear over the quicksand and crypt. Welcome to the desert. Would you like to rest? And this is free lodging too. Come back when you need a rest. They don't have a specific building to be a shrine for Parthenax. They just stick a statue in the inn. Nothing here. Nothing here either. I heard that the thief of Crypt stole a rare weapon and hid it. The mayor has the fife. Yeah, we spoke to him, or spoke to that guy already about it. Have you heard about the town that moves around in the desert? Bah, bah. Poor goat. Anyway, this is clearly the mayor's house. Okay. Giant sand. Hey, Mr. Mayor. Two questions. One, where's the fife? And two, give me the fife. The giant sandworm appears with every new moon. I'll give you the fife if you destroy it, okay? When the sandworm appears, it eats our goats. It's a new moon tonight. Wait and you will see it. Can't have it eating our goats. We need them for food. Yes, food. Better save with Parthenax just to be safe. Just checking something real quick. A rat is in a desolate area. That's why the dragons aren't there. More like there's nothing of value here. Sandworm. Goes at that. Attack up. And this being a boss fight, we're gonna finally show off the dragon abilities. Forms into a drake. But may as well be dragon. Just gonna cast that. Let's see. We attack. The power of the Dragonborn. Strun Kavok! That's the Storm Call shout in Skyrim. Still use that. Cure Ryu. Ooh, slam. That's good. Sandworm got up, but he's buried in the ground. Just to be safe. Second wind, they usually attacks it usually get stronger. They have another attack they throw in. So, okay, we didn't actually kill it, it just ran away. Ah, thank you very much. Please take the fife as a gift of my gratitude. The fife is in the treasure box. Fife. Good chance I'm going to put the pouch away because we don't need it anymore. First, we heal up. And if we can activate Parthenax from the side here, it's kind of funny. Crypt is this thing here, apparently. Scorp. Did they really not have enough space to just call it Scorpion? Yep. That was pretty cool. Maybe this is the crypt, I guess. Not to be confused with the tales from the crypt. It's not that they're hard to fight, it's just there's a lot of them and they show up every 5 steps. We got double wide stairs, so just auto. Trap trigger to fire. He receives 50 damage. Get a herb. Oh. And you fall down the hole. Like other holes we fall down, I think this one really is just to waste our time. So we just gotta find it. Gotta find the exit. Entrance back up. There. Another trap. Where you're poisoned. As you can see, probably a better idea to just skip these chests for the time being. So we don't keep getting caught in a trap. Yep. Also, pretty sure the up E chest, enemy chest. I just called it a mimic. That's what it's supposed to be. I'll take a lot of, because they have high physical defense, but a match for my key. Just fixed 30. But they're worth quite a bit, so. I'm paranoid because I don't want to fall down another hole. This isn't where we were. Kind of hard to tell, it all looks the same. Trying to yawn. Smash the rock. Then you'll be able to take the B ring. That's... We'll come back for that. Stop right there, criminal scum. Another intruder slipped past me, but you're not so lucky. Back to Thunder Dragon. Try I Spy with my little eye. Something. Something. Bow. guys are falling away as we damage it. One point away from being able to use it again. That's a red mage for you. He's almost out of eyeballs, so... Ow. He doesn't have any magic left. I think it's more important Nina stay alive. I Spy got up. He was already up, he's floating in the air. Just to be on the safe side. We'll use that. Use Cura. You're only human. Actually, he's a dragon. And Bo is a wolf man, and Nina has bird wings, so I don't really know if any of them qualify as human. You're not supposed to possess such power. That's what they all say. Icy helmet, cure, skull helmet, antidote, another skull helmet, this blue one, it's a trap! What am I gonna do? I can't swim! You have bird wings, you can fly. Or at the very least you can float. Above the water, anyway. Search the area. There may be a way out. Doesn't look like it. Oop. This trap is too simple. It would only catch a fool. Karn, I almost drowned looking for you. What's going on? Someone is trapped in a safe in Oria. Can you open it? I can open anything if you bring me the book from the tomb. I don't know what that voice is supposed to be, but... Okay, but why don't you come with us? You guys go ahead. I'll wait here. Come on, don't whip out. Okay, come on. I'll take care of any locked doors we find. Karn joins the party. Anyway, Karn is obviously the thief class. He can't steal from enemies, but we put him up front. Let's see, throw daggers, way down, nice helmet. Skull helmet. Nice defense. Easy helmet. Skull helmet works better. Sun helmet. This helmet. Okay, so Bo will get the icy helmet. Nice helmet, not so nice. No spells yet. Use it. And now these locked doors we can open. Like he said. Warhogs. Yeah, as a thief, his attack is kind of around the same as Bo's in that it's not the best, but it's good enough. Also, being a thief, he has high agility, as you do. Open that. The treasure chest had a trap. Karn removed the trap. So you can also avoid traps, so those treasure chests we passed up before that had traps, he'll protect us from them. Drink here. Gold slimes means we can get plenty of money. We need money to make up for the freaking gold bar we had to buy. Ow. Okay, let's yeah, let's just take out the slimes here. And all that experience that Ryu and Karn miss out on. But at least Nina and Bo get it. And life too. Those. Alright, she doesn't have that yet. also heal everyone up. May just be going in circles here, but looks like we're just back where we started, or who knows. And 3, but I'm actually running a little low on marble 3s. I might have to warp back to previous town to buy some. We're ready to go down further into the hole now. More marble 3. Karn carefully disarmed the trap. The casket is empty. Nothing there. Just gonna have to keep searching till we find that book that they mentioned. Taking a lot of damage. Is that because I put him up front? I'll have to see about putting him in the back row. See if that doesn't help. Got a counter. And we actually got the experience this time. Okay, so everyone's in the back row. Here's the next coffin. So grab again. And another empty casket. Trap. Nothing. Casket. A whole bunch of empty caskets in here. Leveled up. meat. Well, they are hogs, so probably could carve bacon off of them. Trap here. Something is written in the casket. The casket is the book. Since you figured out the trap, you already have great skills. Karn gains confidence. So the... Karn. I did it! I'm the greatest! Save it, Karn. We've got to get back to Aurea. Okay, I just wanted to have my moment of triumph. So the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Just like the One Piece. Saw there, apparently the One Piece creator said he left some kind of treasure in the ocean, and the internet already found it. At least I think that's what happened. I didn't follow up on the story. All I know is apparently he put a, all hands on deck notice about the One Piece, and the internet said, challenge accepted. Book. The secret techniques of the great thief are recorded in this book. 5. Produce icicles and cools the surrounding area. Yeah. Pretty sure that icicle should have melted by now. I'm done streaming. I gotta follow up on that One Piece thing and see where the internet's progress is with that. Keep attacking everyone except Ryu, so I can't tell if putting him in the back is good or bad for him. Karn leveled up. It's Marble 3. Got 5 of those left, so really gotta make them count. Trap, hunt cloth. I think that goes for. Yeah, that goes for him. Just checking the act stat of all the characters. Skull hat, or the skull helmet seems to be pretty good defensively, but must weigh a lot since their agility goes down. No longer works. More of these guys. Got that treasure. Okay, I'm just gonna assume it works better in the back row. Ooh, nice. More meat. Need all that protein. We'll be back for the B rang. Time. Of the trap. Headgear. Go to yeah. What happens when you make the stairs double wide? Really? One single fly. Take dagger. It's a weapon for Karn. Oh, very nice. Of course, these guys have really high defense, so it doesn't matter that much here. Slam, and it did 4 damage. Oh, Karn found a trap. He can also find those holes before we fall in them. Renew has been learned. I believe that's effectively life. There's no need to use it. Yeah, because everyone's alive. Level up. Gonna use another Marble 3 here. Found a trap. No more falling into holes for us. Trap. Life. Trap. No, that's not what was in the chest. But, I'm kind of surprised that isn't the case. Karn level up again. Dream ring. Accessory. Based on the name, I'm gonna assume prevents falling asleep. I'm not 100% on that. And with Karn, we can unlock the door from the other side. Warp. I think Romero had Marble 3 for sale. Fate is in our hands, of course. Anything here worth storing? I can put away the pouch because I don't need that. Life 2, pretty good, but I'm just gonna put those away. What do I have here? Cure 2. Also, even though I have life 2 times 6 and life 2 times 4 here, for some reason, the game does not auto-sort. So I can't put, like I can't drag this over and then have it be life 2 times 9 and then 1 life 2. That would be nice, but, well, I can't have everything. Okay, so let's sell some antlers. Don't need all that antidotes. 666. Yeah, let's get rid of that right away. So again, sun helmet, tiara. It's a long, nice hat. One antidote, herb, cures. Actually, I think I'm gonna take that cure that I had in storage out. Again, it's not gonna auto sort or anything, but if I'm gonna carry him around, I might as well. Whole bunch of weed in Minecraft, allegedly. Okay, so Romero did not have Marble 3. Warp. Right, I can't warp in the frickin' town. Camelon. As you can see, these people have been pretty busy since we last visited. Last time the whole place was dreary and falling apart, and now they're all partying for some reason. Relax and have a good time. The restoration of the kingdom is almost complete. Let's have a good time. Okay, at least we can search their houses here, see if we can find chests. Take a W point. Chest. Dark Kiss, or an abbreviation, we call it Dick Kiss, just based on the DK sound. Yum. Nope. Here. Nom. And might have one. Yep. A point. 1 gold and 1 gold. How are you supposed to get money to rebuild the kingdom charging that? This is Camlon. This statue is a gift from the king. We don't see what the statue is yet, but we'll find out at some point. Marble 1. No fruit to nom on. Chest. Protein A, or Proton A. Nom. Your attack power will increase temporarily when you use this item. That might be useful for a boss fight. Precision is up by 1. And wisdom up by 1. Let's see what they have here. Drop and corn. Life cure. Nope. So have a good time. I have to warp all the way back to. Wait, yeah. Check Windland. I know there's something locked up now that we can get with Karn. Who, by the way, fun fact, in Japan, Karn is known as Dank, with a C, D-A-N-C. And also, apparently, he originally was supposed to be in blackface, complete with big red lips and all. Marble 3. And obviously they made him white for the English release. That there's a translation patch for like a ROM of this game that actually changes his skin dark, but without the red lips. People say America is racist. No. Instead, we're going to go ahead and cancel some Japanese VTubers because they ended up saying the N-word after Lamar roasted Franklin. They didn't understand the context, okay? Put my Marble 3 up here. Let's see, corn. I think I'm good on acorns, but I'm just gonna buy a few more just to be safe. Don't mind us, we're just visiting. It was Ryu's bravery that saved Nina. Yes, the power of the Dova. The Dragonborn. There's treasures over here that were blocked before, but we can't open locked doors. Yeah, don't need permission for this. Let's take turban, broken sword, a flame rapier, cure, life 2, and life. Less. Oh wow, that's quite an improvement. Though I believe the flame rapier also can be used as a an item to cast a fire spell. So turban downgrade here. That's also a downgrade. And not surprising, that's a downgrade as well. Have the broken sword, which you'd think being broken it wouldn't be all that powerful, but I don't know, maybe it's a broken Bigoron sword? That would explain it. That thing's pretty powerful even when it's broken. Look at that background, with the water flowing. The power of 16-bit. Okay, I think that's it for now, so now we need to work back to Aria, or Oria, however the hell you're supposed to pronounce that. Of course. What's going on? I just arrested you. You're going right back in. You violated the law. It's a different lock. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, these guys still don't trust us, apparently. So, let's cure dagger. Let's see, the longbow. We have the longbow. Sage mail. I think the thief cloth gives Karn a lot of agility, so we might want to keep that. To enter the tower that holds the light key, we must go through the safe. Okay, get out of my way so I can go in there. Some shit going on upstairs. Unlock the door. Unlock the other door. You want the light key? Father wants to give it to the Dark Dragons. If my mother was alive, she would have told him to do the right thing. Do the right thing. Well, unfortunately, she went to go get milk, so she's not coming back. Now we should be able to go back to Bleak. Since we have a thief with us, we should be fine now. But let's check the weapon shop here first. Let's see, metal shield. Alright, Karn doesn't have a shield. Hunt cloth. Iron SL. I'm gonna assume that means slab or something. Bronze armor. Wool robe. Prison cloth. 5 gold. Whatever, Nina needs the defense. And so does Karn, actually. So let's... that. And... buy a metal shield. While I'm here, might as well sell the turban. And the dick kiss. Right, rapier. Awesome. Hold on to that. Was it here? Oh, Karn becomes ill from eating potatoes. I guess the potatoes just are bad here. Been here. The book reveals tricks of master thieves. Yeah, we have it. There's nothing left to teach you. You can take over any time you wish. Sure. Somebody mentioned something about the mirror, or about a mirror, so... people have fled their hometowns. No, they fled their towns because they don't want to get mugged. Congratulations, Karn. You did it. That's the guy. An old man in the El Keep has mirror. Oh, right, the tower outside of Bleak. Yes, since we have Karn now, we can go in and find whatever's in there. Flies. Of course, just one. Slimes. Take 2,000 gold. I'll take that. If you're the legendary hero, I'll give you my treasure. Climb the tower to meet the ghosts and prove your worth. Okay, so... that freaky thing. Fungus. Fuck. Okay, well now we're getting into decent enemies. Much as I want to think these go to the same place. Nope. Take B-Stone. And life. Chopper. Oh, you're not Chopper. You're not the little reindeer guy from One... Or the reindeer guy from One Piece. I know I already mentioned when they had the treasure thing, but curious to know what the situation is with that. Life 2. Speaking of, I haven't had Life cereal in a while. The cinnamon flavor, of course. Cinnamon Life is probably the best cereal I've ever tasted. Cure. Horn helmet. Better than the... That is better than a skull helmet. Let's see. Yeah, Bo really needs that defense. So he gets it. heard another noise. Probably crap going on upstairs again. Another turbine. And 2,000 more gold. Always use more gold. Heal up. It used to be that only dragons could enter here. But since the light key was stolen, things have changed. Let's fight. This guy. Beast. Cloud. No, not that cloud. Oh. Cast Fort on bow, just for good measure. So I wasn't paying attention how much damage Karn was doing, so I need to look at that. See how much he's doing. 40 for slam, so. No, why not? You can also revert back to human form, though I don't know why you would want to. It's not much. Should be able to weather one more attack. Cloud is gone. See you in Final Fantasy VII. I'm gonna have to go through the first 6 to get there. Good work. Please take this key. Find the light key to complete the pair. And get the 3rd Infinity Stone, more or less. This light. So we got the dark key. That's the 3rd of the goddess keys. I don't know if there's no enemies now since we've lit everything up, but oh, never mind, there are still enemies. Shadows, ironically enough. We need to go down, not up. Marble 3. Okay, I got the key. Give me your treasure. Well done. You are a true hero. Please take this with my thanks. Get the mirror. Now it's daytime for the first time here. And if we use the dark key, day becomes night. This can be pretty important in the context of the day-night cycle if something's going on that needs a specific time of day, though the dark key only does night. Actually, wait, haven't saved in a while. I always forget to do that. Recorded. Yep. Nope. Still a dickhead. You'd think by now he'd know that, whatever lock he throws at us will just break open. Go back down to the safe. remember there was treasure down here. Let's do the right thing. I think he's up here. Okay, where is this guy? Oh, here he is. If I don't give up the key, they will harm our daughter. Karn raises the mirror, and the ghost of Ross's wife appears. Elena. What am I gonna do? Do you really think giving up the key will help our daughter? You're right. Once they get the key, it'll only get worse. Appeasement doesn't work. I need to come to your senses. You're strong-willed. That's why I needed to come down here and tell you that. I must go now. My planet needs me. Peace! So I know it's supposed to be a serious moment, but that's just too funny to not laugh at. I've come to my senses at last. Tell my daughter I was wrong. My father changed his mind. Now the dragons are coming for the key. Will you help us send the dark dragons away? Thank you. The light key's at the top of this tower. The key is yours. Along with all this treasure. Dart. Herb. Oh, is she having some rave party or something here with all this herb? Stone, herb, and a metal shield. Actually, let me see about equipping that. That's a bit of an improvement over the iron shield. F stone. Okay, we didn't heal up, but that's okay. We'll just use some acorns here. All right, the dart. Didn't equip that. That's a weapon for Karn. Quite an upgrade. And we get the 4th Infinity Stone. Just like that. Karn takes the shiny light key and puts it in a bag. You better not run off with that thing. Anyway, now we have the 4th goddess key. The light key. It's a connection to the goddess Terror. Even though it doesn't mention it, the king key is also associated with the goddess Terror. I don't know why I was expecting a boss fight, just like the other one. Now let's see what they have to say. My father is so wonderful, don't you think so? He was gonna give up the key for basically nothing. Will you take anything in my house? It's my way of thanking you. Way ahead of you, buddy. I already took everything here. Or everything the game will allow me to take. No. And now it's nighttime, even though it was always daytime before. Let's save with Parthenax first. Recorded. Ross told me about you. I'd like to sail, but the dragons block the way. What do you mean? Oh, this is what he means. Let's see. What have you got there? The light key. I'll have to take this off your hands. Archer and Knight. So I guess this is the boss fight that I was thinking of. This is a Thunderbolt. That was pretty simple. Ross has betrayed us. He'll soon know the wrath of the Dark Dragons. Oh. We'll release you for now, but we'll be keeping an eye on you. Sorry about the boat, buddy. Look what that last blast did to the ship. We can get to the main camp by going around the North Peninsula. If we move the rock that blocks the north cave, we'll surprise them. I'll give you gunpowder to blast the rock if you give me the gold bar. Yeah, we need another gold bar. Just pull up some of the... Just pull up some of the fucking pavement. This guy's still... Nope. Still an asshole. I can show off the light key, which is the opposite of the dark key. Shocker. And it makes it daytime. So with these, we're effectively a Time Lord, where we can manipulate time however we want. If you remember, there was treasure in here that we couldn't get before. Can't use that right now. Marble 3. Can unlock it from behind somehow. This locked door. And the gold bar. Hallelujah. Can't get that treasure yet, but more marble 3. Alright, so that's down, so we don't need to worry about that. Pretty sure there was another treasure down here somewhere that was locked up that we needed Karn to get. There it is. This up and see what prize we get here. Take a dart. Okay, we already have a dart though. Considering we needed Karn to get that, you'd think it would be more valuable. But, no. One more measure around here. I think this is just to get out of the cave. It is. Now that we have the G bar. But hold on, I gotta sort out my inventory first. Okay, and the one fish guy left. So let's sell here. Don't believe we need the icy helmet. Or do we need the turban? Don't. As tempting as it is, we need that. So I'm not gonna. I can't sell it right now. Maybe if the Marble one was a little cheaper, I would buy some, but as it is, it's just gonna sit like that. And Marble 3 works. Enjoyed our stay. Save with Parthenax, and I'm gonna call it here. Good luck. And just for good measure, gonna do that. Now I gotta find someone to raid. Let's see who we have here. Target. Okay, could have phrased that better, but I'm kind of tired right now, so okay. So that's all for today. Should be back tomorrow, hopefully. In order to continue where we left off. So until next time, this is Jack Red VT. Ride the wind.